Hello, hello, hello. Great morning. This is Dr. Stevie Aisha Mills. Super excited to be with you all this morning. Yay! Yesterday was National Authors Day. If you do not know that, yesterday was National Authors Day. And today I wanted to share with you all something amazing. And it is a presentation that I created. Who am I? I am Dr. Stevie Aisha Mills, and I am beyond elated to be with you all this morning and to really help you to get this done. Because guess what? You can become a six-figure author. You can. And it is quite possible. I've made six figures in my business more than once. And the beautiful thing about that is that most people who look like me, I'm an African American woman, as you can tell, um, do not make over $24,000 a year in their business, nor do most people make six figures in their business. Now, it all did not come from books, but it did come from a space and a place where we are able to take what we have in our book and make money from it. So I am excited about that. I'm excited about further helping you to do that with your own book. I also have a BA in public relations. I have an MS in HR, as well as I am somebody who is a podcaster. So, podcasting allows me to help you as well because I know how to ask the right questions. Listen. So, we are going to talk about how to create a buzz that sells your books, honey. All right. Have you ever wondered how you can get more people to know about your book? Don't keep looking at those boxes full of books. Let's sell them. My job today is to transform you from being an unknown author to becoming a featured expert. You might want to take pen and pad, honey. Listen, I gave you some of my receipts, but just to give you some more, I'm an international best-selling author with, at this point, 27 books. I'm in pre-sales with my 27th book. As I told you, I earned a BA in public relations and an MS in human resources and an honorary doctorate in leadership. I've been podcasting since 2011. My podcast can be heard on amazing platforms like Pandora Radio, iHeartRadio, iTunes, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, all the places. It's called The Conversation with Stevie. And I have over 20 years of public relations, marketing, and branding experience. Great morning, everybody. Great morning. Yay, everybody's here. Rocking and rolling. Media matters. So I want to tell you that the first thing you want to do is to keep pitching. And if you want to be on the media, you want to be able to develop a keep pitching mentality. Find the key players at the station and email them about your book and why they should care. So, and then also you want to have a farm team mentality. Before getting to the major leagues, players often start on the farm team, is the training ground. So what that means in media is that you all have local stations. You have local stations near you, whatever it is. But guess what? Those are affiliate stations. Those are NBC, ABC, CBS, and like we have Fox in my area. I don't know if y'all have Fox in your area, but we do have those stations. And just because they are not like in New York or LA, unless you live there, then you can still leverage that opportunity for you to be on the local station and use their logo. Turn on the local station right now, whatever your affiliate is, on CBS, and you'll see the CBS logo. NBC as well, ABC as well. And the beautiful thing about that is that most times people want you to start there. They want you to start at the local level because that means that you have some practice in. You have some practice in. Most people aren't just going to wake up in the morning and get invited to the national news. That's not going to work. Unless you are doing something out of this world amazing. And yes, I think y'all are the greatest thing since sliced bread. And I pray you think that about yourself too. But if you are somebody who is not pitching yourself out here to the national news, if you're not even pitching yourself to the local news, the probability that you're just going to be scooped up and discovered is slim to none. So I want to prepare you for success. Then the other thing I want you to do is learn to leverage. It's great that you get booked. Now what? Make sure that you use your appearance to show that you are an expert. So that means leveraging your appearance. Once you get picked on the news, you want to be able to leverage that. And you want to tell people that. Like, for example, I have myself been picked up by ABC, NBC, CBS, all the major stations, as well as I've been in print. Just yesterday, I was in a magazine article. So I'm telling you that when you are seen as somebody who is visible and credible, it leads to the cash. And so you want to be able to leverage these opportunities. I've been in over 100 something publications. My clients have too. In addition, BET reached out to me to use my content for their platform. So I've also been featured on BET as well. So, you have to leverage these opportunities so that you can be seen as an expert in your space. Specifically, those of you who have books that are tied towards something. As far as one of my clients, she has a book tied towards International Day of the Girl. So she was able to leverage that. That's a beautiful experience. So if you have something tied towards holiday or family, honey, now's the time to leverage that, because it is going to make a difference. It's going to make a difference. But the media is only one way to get on there. News appearances, no matter if it's online or online news, interviews add to your credibility. Podcasts are part of media, right? You don't have to just be on the news itself, but you can be on podcasts. You could be on different speaking engagements. And we're going to talk about speaking engagements next. The media itself is something amazing. Like I said, print journalism is something. Magazines, newspapers, online, offline. You have to think beyond and really reach out so that the more people who know about you, the more people can buy from you. The other thing I want to talk about is speaking engagements. Speaking engagements are a great place for you to increase your visibility. Think about it. Now we have all these different apps, honey. We have all these different social media platforms. You can create a speaking engagement whenever you want to. Just like right now, I am in the midst of a speaking engagement that I decided that I wanted to do today. And I wanted to do this because, again, yesterday was National Authors Day. So I wanted to make sure that I am in a space and place to be able to help my fellow authors, leverage their opportunity to be seen and get paid. Because guess what? At the end of the day, honey, if you're not talking about your stuff, then who is? Speaking engagements are amazing because whether you are on the panel, whether you are somebody who is on the media, speaking engagements like hosting your own events, wherever, however, whenever is the thing. You want to make sure that you are in a space to have your voice heard, because guess what? The one who holds the microphone the longest is the one who makes the most money. I know. I wanted y'all to write that down. The one who holds the microphone the longest makes the most money. So I believe in hosting my own events. I'll have a speaking engagement in a minute, child, because I want to hold my own microphone. I don't have to wait for people to invite me on their stage. Yes, they do invite me on their stage. I have tons of speaking engagements, but I don't have to wait for that. I can stand up and stand out in who God has called me to be on my own stage. And so with that being said, on your own stage, there are no rules. On somebody else's stage, you may have rules to follow, but when you create your own platform, then you're able to show out the way that you need to. All right. So a cash phrase. Do you have a cash phrase? And a cash phrase is what makes people want to buy your book. Buy your book. The truth is that there are between 600,000 and 1 million books published every year in the U.S. You have to stand out from the crowded marketplace. What about your book will make me whip out my cash or card? That's what you have to ask yourself, and that's the truth of the matter. What about your book will make me or anybody else whip out your card or cash? And for me, My book, Click to Cash, honey, I tell people all the time, go to clickthecashnow.com, click2cashnow.com. Why? Because if they do, then they will get the secrets and the tips and the strategies of what I did to make six figures in my business twice and break the stats that I told you about earlier. So if you want to go to clickthecashnow.com and pick up that book, that is where you'll find it. So that's my cash phrase. Most people who want to make money in their business will go to clickthecashnow.com so that they will be able to have a book that teaches them how to make money. So, what is your cash phrase? What is something that's going to help you stand out from the crowded marketplace so that people will buy your book? If you're just telling them the features and not the benefits, like you're saying, it's only 10 chapters and it talks about whatever it talks about, then that's not going to be the thing. But if you tell them how it's going to help them, you tell them how it's going to grow their life or their business, then you're going to be able to get something that is going to be life-changing and revolutionary for their own business or their own marriage or their own health or their own lifestyle. You have to make it about them. I can do it with my other book, Cultivating Your It Factor. Cultivating Your It Factor is what teaches you how to stand out from the crowded marketplace and make more money. Because guess what? I just told y'all that there are between 600,000 and 1 million books published every year. That means that if you are in the process of being one of those book authors, honey, you have to stand out from the crowded marketplace and make more money. So people are able to go get that book and do the same. Now, we have to really think about what is that cash phrase that is going to help you to go from where you are, maybe not selling your books, to where you want to be. All right. So, media is great for credibility, but getting your book in the hands of buyers is what pays. Think about how many ways you can get your books to buyers. How, and that's the thing, buyers. Because as great as you are, as wonderful as you are, if nobody is buying, you are what is called the best kept secret or a hidden figure. You want to get people to buy your books. You want to be able to take it to the next level and have folks buy your books. It's incredibly important. Get the engagement you deserve. Create opportunities to speak about your expertise. And your book is part of your expertise. So I've spoken for organizations such as Film City, which is an international women's organization. I've also spoken on the same stage as Lisa Nichols. She has my book. And I've been able to be featured in the Authors Pavilion at the NAACP. So I am seen as a credible author. And even before I had my 27 books, because I know some of y'all might be thinking, well, you have 27 books. But even before that, I was still seen as a credible author. So, I was seen as somebody with Cultivating Your It Factor, my first book. I was seen as that because I made myself that. I made myself that. I took it upon myself to stand out from the crowded marketplace and make more money because I wanted to. I needed to. It was something that I wanted to do successfully as an author. So, as we begin to go to the next slide, I want y'all to know, I hope you are taking notes. The question I have today is, are you ready to start turning your book into cash? Are you ready to start turning your book into cash? Understand that visibility plus credibility equals cash. Again, we've been talking about visibility opportunities. Visibility like speaking engagements, visibility like on the news, visibility like is out of the world. Visibility means the art of being seen. Credibility equals that know, like, and trust factor. So most people who have a visibility problem, or like I said, the best kept secret or the hidden figure, most people who have a credibility issue are the ones who nobody knows, likes, and trusts. Most of my people who are connected to me don't have a credibility issue. Y'all are the ones who are being called on. Y'all the smart people. Y'all are the folks who will do anything and everything at the church house. Y'all do anything and everything at the PTA, but you're not doing it for yourself, nor does anybody know you can do this. So you have an amazing skill set, your transferable skills, but nobody knows that you exist. That's the truth of the matter. When your visibility is out of line, then your credibility is high, right? Which is cool, but not if you want to make money. And when your credibility is high and you're low and your visibility is high, then that means that people know who you are, honey, but they don't like you. And we've seen that happen. Think about historical stuff. Think about political stuff. We've seen that happen before. But when your visibility and your credibility is aligned, then you make more money. Point blank, period. When I started increasing my visibility, then credibility was seen and cash was made. The more you increase your visibility, the more credible you become and the more cash you make. So this is a quote that I want to leave you with before we wrap up, and I have something for you. So stay tuned to the end. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some hire public relations officers. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some hire public relations officers. And that's by Daniel Borstein. Great quote, because you can't do it all by yourself. You just can't. I can give you all the tips and strategies and tips that I've ever learned in my life. But if you're not gifted in the area of public relations, branding, and marketing, then it will just be information. And information without implementation is just conversation that does not lead to transformation. So what I want to give you is the opportunity to set up a phone call with me. I want to give you the opportunity to get on my calendar, and that is done simply by texting. Hopefully you have your pen and your pad. I'm telling you this all the time. The text number is 336-331-5950. Again, 336-331-5950. Because I want to get on the phone with you. I want to be able to assist you with this. Because, again, I took 4 years to study public relations. I took, since I was 17 years old, now I'm 43, to be in this field. I've done the work, and I don't know, how old y'all are, but y'all might not have the amount of time that I've invested left. That's the truth. I could start it all over again. But when you set up yourself for success and you take the easy button versus the hard button, then you're able to really get into action. So I love helping people create buzz about their books because I'm very passionate about it. I'm very passionate about people being seen as the credible experts they are. I'm very passionate about people utilizing their books as their income stream, because guess what? If you're able to take what's already in your head, your knowledge and expertise, which you have, if you have a book, it's already proven that, then you're able to take different parts of it and really take it to the next level and make sure that you are making multiple streams of income, not from 7 different things like some of y'all do. Y'all selling Girl Scout cookies, honey. Y'all selling makeup. Y'all selling books. Y'all selling branding, whatever it is. But take that one thing that you are the expert in and slice it 7 ways. That's what I have been able to do. That's how I've made multiple 6 figures. That's how I've been able to take myself from where I could not figure out how to make $800 within my business in 2015, right? No, 5 years ago, 2016, and take it to the next level. And the beautiful thing about it is, no, my services are not free, nor are they cheap, honey. They are not. I'm not even going to lie about it. But if you do what you're told and expected to do when it comes to building your business, then you are going to be able to use this for the long haul. You're going to be able to stop figuring out, oh my gosh, I'm going to take this course and that course and that course and all the stuff, or this class and that class, or be with this coach. That no, we're not doing that anymore. We are simplifying the whole thing. We are taking it to the next level. We are making amazing things happen in life and business, but it does cost. It does cost. There's an investment. There's an investment of money, yes, but money you can get back. There is an investment of time. There is also some skin that has to be put in, because guess what? If you are able to make 6 figures off of a small investment, why wouldn't you want to put some skin in? So that's what I have for y'all today. I want to give you the number one more time, and I am going to end the broadcast. If you want to come over to Clubhouse, I'm on Clubhouse as well right now, live, and we're doing a quick Q&A over there. But other than that, Facebook, I love you. YouTube, what's up? And we're about to be done. So the number to text if you want to really see if you qualify to get on the phone with me is 336-331-5950. That is the number that you can text to qualify. Everybody's not going to be qualified, but that's okay. It's okay. You'll be qualified for somebody else. So make it a great day. Don't have a great day. Make it a great day. Why? Because you, and all y'all too have the power to do so. So